Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Learning as I Yo. So today I'm going to try to learn the trick called Maximum Overdrive. So I saw this tutorial on YoTricks' YouTube channel, so I'll put the link in the description. And I have been trying to practice it the last couple of weeks, but I haven't really been focused on it, probably until the last few days. It is somewhat lengthy, but I think if I could break this into different parts so that you guys can learn along with me, it actually makes it kind of simple. There are some moves that is kind of different, at least for me. Maybe not for the modern other tricks that's out there right now, but it is actually relatively simple once you get the hang of it. So, like usual, I'm gonna put a little tutorial, but I'm gonna clip it and edit it so that it's going to be shortened down. Let's check it out.
In this video, I'm going to teach you how to shift into maximum overdrive, and it looks like this.
Okay, so it's actually a pretty lengthy trick. There's a lot of elements to it, but I'm going to try to see if I can break this down so that if you guys are trying to learn the trick, it might actually help you. So the first part that YoTricks mentioned is a double or nothing, and then you pop it off on this top string, and then you're kind of in this, I guess it's called a sub mount. You swing it over, and then with your thumb, you're supposed to grab the string that's coming from your middle finger from your throw hand. So then you're kind of in a Houdini Mount. So what I noticed is I practice only this one element to help me get familiar with the motion. What I did is I got myself into a Houdini Mount, and then what I did to practice this motion is I'll pop the yo-yo onto the string that's from the top, and then I'll let go of my thumb, so then you're kind of in this sub mount. You could also start this way, and then what I was doing continuously is trying to get it into that motion, because you're in a sub mount. So this motion is what I usually practice so I could get familiar with the trick. You might see me trying to practice it while the tutorial was going. So until you get familiar with this motion, which is the first part, it was kind of like the first hurdle that I was trying to get used to. I know in the video it's wanting you to reach over, but I think that's kind of imposing. So I felt the easiest way to learn it is to actually just do that one motion by itself. Another tip, I guess, is instead of reaching your hand all the way over, I just actually creep my non-throwing hand over, and then I have my thumb ready so I can just easily hook it as it moves this way. Here, let me try to see if I can do it. Sub mount. So I'm still trying to get used to the motion. So let's see, sub mount, and then practice. Try this sub mount, then reach over. So I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Okay, so double or nothing, flip over like this, and then what you'll do is pop the yo-yo off, non-throwing hand, middle finger, has to stick out, so hold on to that string, pop it underneath that string. Oh, by the way, this is the Duncan Windrunner. A review will be coming up soon, probably in a couple of weeks. If not, you'll see the link at the top corner. Double or nothing, pop it off. Land that under. Also, I would suggest to use pretty long string for this because the string does get into kind of a jumble. So I mount it underneath, let go of your throw hand, index finger that's holding this, and then it's going to swing this way. You're going to grab that string that's closest to you. So I'm going to try to just jump into that motion here. Let go, swing this, having your throw hand index, get that string out of the way, then the yo-yo comes around. So this part here, you're supposed to kind of do this ripcord. I noticed that if you use your thumb and you kind of grab these strings out of the way, I don't know, it's going to be kind of hard, but you eventually get used to it. And then you kind of do this ripcord on this 2 string. Like I said, that's why you need pretty long string for this trick. 1, 2, ripcord, and then swing it over, catch it once, twice, swing, miss, swing, land, let go when you swing, and then you dismount. So it's actually not too hard of a trick. Like I said, there are certain elements that I would suggest you practice by itself. Long string is suggested, of course. Like I said, when I practice this mount, which is among the beginning, sub-mount, if I could just land it, and then do that. So what I usually do is, it's kind of like an exercise. And then everything else, the element kind of just plays pretty regularly, I guess. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what tricks I should try to learn. I'm still learning a lot of the stuff I'm not very good at, like usual, the hooks, the slacks, and other stuff. But if you guys have any tricks that you'd like to suggest, just let me know. I think the next thing I'm trying to learn is called, I think, Candy Rain. It doesn't seem too complicated, but I've only watched the tutorial once, so I haven't really attempted it yet. But we'll see. So hopefully next week's video will be a Candy Rain Learning as I Yo episode. I'll see you guys later.